Hey guys, and welcome to it. Today we are answering all of your questions. So there are so many questions that you guys ask on a daily basis and they're all pretty much the same. So I just wanted to make a big Q&A video where I could answer as many of your guys' questions as I can and have it all in one video so that when other people ask the same questions I can just send them to link this video and they can learn. So yeah, I have my big long list of questions here on my notes on my phone and we're just gonna go right through them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on into it. Also, I'm so sorry if I didn't get to your question. I had at least over like about 700 questions total, so there's no way for me to answer all of them, so I'm so sorry if I missed yours. Okay, we are starting off with how do I find the motivation to keep making videos? Another thing that also motivates me is just seeing your guys' positive feedback. I just love it when you guys comment on my videos and I get to talk with you guys. So posting 3 times a week means that I get to talk to you guys. So I just always look forward to posting because then I get to talk to you guys more often, if that makes sense. Also, another thing that motivates me is just the fact that I want to prove people wrong. Side story about that. So I was in the top 25 of my class back in high school. We were at like a luncheon celebrating the top 25, and at that luncheon, the main speaker guy first gets up there and he's like, "You guys are the best and brightest of the 2019 class. You guys are the people that are gonna go out there and go to college. You're not gonna sit at home trying to start a YouTube channel in your parents' basement." And everyone that was in there that was my classmates turned around and looked at me because they knew that I had just started my YouTube channel and I was trying to work really hard on it. And that wasn't like embarrassing because everyone just thought it was funny. Like all my classmates weren't making fun of me. They were just thought it was funny and ironic because I had started a YouTube channel. Like everyone in there was pretty supportive of my YouTube channel, so like they weren't hating on me. But the main speaker guy is who I was kind of mad at because I was like, well, you just embarrassed me and I'm gonna show you wrong. So I would say that instance is something that motivates me and I think back to every time that I want to give up. I'm just like, no, I have to keep going. I have to keep making people happy, have to keep making money so that I can prove that one guy who I don't even remember his name wrong. What sorority am I in? And kind of what is a sorority, I guess? Yeah, I'm in Chi Omega, that end of story. What am I studying / majoring in college? I am majoring in advertising with a concentration in emerging media, and then I have 2 minors. One is in Spanish, and then the other one is in entrepreneurial management. How old am I and when is my birthday? So my birthday is on June 13th, 2000, so that makes me 20 years old. My favorite YouTubers to watch. So the YouTubers that I've watched the longest, and I truthfully look forward to every video that they post because I just like their editing and just their lifestyle, I guess, are Hannah Maloche, Ellie Thuban, and Ava Jules. Hardest part about working from home. So I would say that the hardest part from working from home is trying to balance your time wisely. Like if I was working at the coffee shop like I was in high school, like if I was ever on my phone, I would get in trouble. If I wasn't doing work, I would get in trouble. And when I'm working from home for myself, it's a little harder because nobody's here to yell at me when I'm on TikTok for 2 hours. How do I edit my Instagram pictures? So I made a whole video about this, but people still ask like daily, so saying this again, here's the video. I use a preset that I made. It's linked under all my videos, so yeah. What is my living situation right now? So, I don't know if you guys know, but there's kind of a pandemic going on, so I am back at home. I was living in a dorm at college until March, then I got sent home, so now I've been living in my parents' house in my room just for the summer, and then mid-August I'm going to be moving into a house with 4 other girls, so there'll be 5 of us total living in a house on our college campus. So I'm so excited for that. Hopefully you guys are excited. We're gonna do like a house tour, a room tour, all the good stuff. How much of your time does YouTube take up? Will it affect college work? Oh boy. So YouTube takes up a lot of my time, if I'm being honest. I am honestly always working on something. Well, that's not true. Like, I sleep and hang out with family and friends sometimes. I'm just the type of person that I always want to be doing something productive. So like if I'm ever upstairs watching TV with my family, I'm sitting on my computer responding to comments. If I'm sitting on FaceTime with my boyfriend, I am editing a video while I'm FaceTiming him. So it's a really bad habit of me to always be working, and I'm trying to figure out how to not do that all the time. And then there's probably going to be a little change when I go back to college. I'm obviously going to put school first, so sorry. So I might have to kick it back to posting like 2 or 1 one time a week instead of 3, just so you guys are prepared. We'll see. I honestly have no idea, so we're gonna see. Do I read my DMs? I've talked about this a little, but I get about 20 to 30 Instagram DMs a day. So it is literally impossible for me to go and reply to everyone and read all of them. So I am so sorry. You guys always tell me to check my DMs and all this stuff, and it's literally impossible. So I am so sorry about that. What do I use to edit my videos? I use Final Cut Pro. When you first started YouTube, were you embarrassed that your friends were seeing your videos? Did anyone at home say anything bad when you started? I don't think I was embarrassed that my friends were seeing them, because my friends were the main people that like pushed me to start my YouTube channel, so they were really supportive. I know my boyfriend would tease me and like play my videos out loud in the middle of class because we had a couple classes together, and I got so embarrassed. As for the other part, if people said anything bad about it, I normally didn't hear it. I had that one story that I told at the very beginning, and then I guess I did have one other situation that I know of. Like, if there are other situations, I don't want to know about them really. Where a coworker that I used to work with made like a negative Insta post about me and my channel. I don't really know and I don't really care, but a couple people sent it to me, so obviously I found out, but I really didn't care. So for the most part, people are pretty supportive from my hometown. They even like send me little DMs like, oh, we're rooting for you, like type of things like that, and it makes me so happy. So yeah. When and how did I meet my boyfriend? Do I see marriage in the future? So I met my boyfriend in 6th grade. We both went to the same middle school, but we didn't start like liking each other / dating until 8th grade, so our story is a little confusing, so I'll lay it out right here. We started talking the summer after 7th grade, started dating in 8th grade, dated from 8th grade to our sophomore year, broke up for about 6 months, both went off and dated other people, and then 2nd semester of sophomore year rolled around. We're like, okay, we really like each other still. We don't really think there's any other person out there for us after we just tried dating other people and it didn't work out. So let's start dating again. So we started dating again on the second half of sophomore year, which was February 18th, 2017. And we've been dating ever since. So I would say now it's about 3.5 years. I don't like to say that we've been dating since 8th grade because we haven't. We broke up. I'm not gonna act like our breakup didn't happen like some couples do. And of course, I see marriage in the future. Have you ever thought about getting rid of your channel because of hate? There are some days where I just get lots of hate comments and I'm like, okay, well, if these 4 people don't like my content, then guess I just shouldn't have a channel overall. And then I sit back and I'm like, that's literally so dumb. There's like almost 100,000 people that do like your content. Why are you tripping over 4 people who are trying to give their opinion on why you run your life the way you do? So yes, I have thought about it, but I don't think I would ever end my channel just because of hate. So yeah. Why haven't you turned your design into stickers and made a sticker business? So I did do 1 sticker and printed them out and everything and sold them, and that was just a lot of work and I didn't have the time to be doing all that work, and it didn't really make me that much money for all the work that I was putting in. Like, I make a lot more money through other methods than those stickers. So I don't know. I think if I ever did put my designs into stickers, I'd probably do it through Redbubble next time. How old is my boyfriend? We are the same age, like we're in the same grade. I mean, technically if you look at it, I'm 3 months older because his birthday's not until September. Do I like having YouTube friends? Absolutely. They are so helpful and so like they're my hype women. It's nice to have people that are only going to understand if they are YouTubers to talk to. So like, we like to talk about brand collaboration and how we are designing our merch and just getting to know each other personally. Like, it's so fun. Do I have a manager? No, I do not. I currently work for myself and only myself, and I like it that way for now. Do you feel like your friends treat you differently now because of your YouTube money? Most of my close friends don't, I would say. I haven't noticed anything right now, but they also don't know the exact amount of money that I'm making. Future plans for after college. So after college, I have no idea what's gonna happen within the next like 4 years. Obviously, YouTube is going well for me right now, so I have no idea where that's gonna go. I don't really know if YouTube is ever going to become full-time for me. I'm definitely never gonna quit college for YouTube. Like, I'm gonna stay in college for the next 4 years and get my degree so that I have it. If by that time YouTube is full-time for me, then great, I'll do that as long as I can. But whenever that does die out, if we're even to that point, I will get a job in advertising. I really want to run social media accounts for brands. That's something that I really like to do. Plans for my relationship, I would love to get engaged and married, so yeah. Favorite color? pink. Where do I get my clothes? I get a lot of my clothes from Princess Polly, Target, sometimes Kohl's. I got a bunch from Misguided. Why did you want to start a YouTube channel, and did you think you were going to get this far? And then it grew into a lot more. I had heard of people making money on YouTube. I just had no idea how that worked or if I would even be interested in that. I did not start it for the money. I started it because I actually do have a passion for video and editing. And did I ever think it was gonna get this big? Definitely not. I had no idea. I thought maybe I'd get to like 10,000 subscribers if I was lucky after like 20 years. Have you ever considered starting a podcast? Yes, but I have no idea what I would talk about. I definitely like working with video a lot more than just audio. How much money do you make on YouTube? The big question that everyone asks. I think I am going to make a video on this, kind of like a how much money I make with 100,000 subscribers kind of video. How long did it take for you to get monetized? So I started my channel in February of last year, and then I didn't get monetized until about August of that year. So it was a good 4 or 5 months, so it took me a little while. Am I going to purchase any new tech products soon? Funny. So I've been thinking about upgrading my Apple Watch. I'm just waiting to see if Apple comes out with a new one. I've also been thinking about getting an iMac, like the desktop computer, and AirPods. I procrastinated getting them a long time, and now I'm waiting to see if they also come out with some new AirPods. What is your goal to reach by the end of the year? Funny thing, so my original goal by the end of 2020 was 20,000 subscribers. Blew that one out of the water. Then it switched to 100,000, which was honestly a big goal for me back at the time because I was not gaining very many that fast. So I did not think that I was gonna get it. But here we are, about to hit it like 5 months early, so super exciting. So I don't really know what my next goal is. Like, you can only go up from here. Have you ever thought about creating Instagram story GIFs? Yes, I tried a long time ago when I first got my iPad to register on Giphy and like get that all set up, but they declined me. So I haven't really tried it since then. That was a long time ago. Do people recognize you in public? Not right now. I mean, I really haven't gone out in public very much because quarantine. So when I do go in public, it's usually in my hometown, and pretty much everyone in my hometown knows me because it's a smaller town. So like, not really, but maybe people will recognize me when I go back to school. I don't know. How much money do I make per video? I will also show that in my how much money I make at 100,000 subscribers video. When do I move into my place at college? Mid-August, so get prepared for a room tour. Did I/do I get straight A's in school? Yes, I've always worked super hard towards my academics, so I had practically straight A's in high school and maybe like 1 B out of the whole 4 years. And now at college, I got a 4.0 my first semester, and then this semester I got a 3.9 because I had like maybe 2 A minuses. What is my Enneagram? I am a 3, and I've been told I'm a 3 wing 2. What is something that you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? I think something that I really want to take on is making my own app. I have absolutely no idea how to do that, so that's why it would be a big project for me to figure out, but I think it would be super fun. Do you have any siblings? Do they ever help out with YouTube? So I have 2 younger sisters. I'm the oldest. One is Emily and the other is Sarah. And yes, they do help out with YouTube sometimes. I will have my sister Sarah help me out with live streams and just like sit there and monitor people, making sure they're not being weird. And then Emily will also take pictures for my Instagram. What's one thing that you wish you knew about being a YouTuber before you started? Taxes. That's all I'm gonna say. I had no idea taxes even like applied to YouTube, which is really stupid of me, but yeah. How tall am I? I am about 5'3". Cat or dog person? Dogs all the way. Have you ever had people/friends use you for YouTube? Yes. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you get paid for your internship? Yes. I don't know if I'm allowed to say like how much, so I'm not gonna say that, but yes, it is a paid internship. What is the story behind your name? So, my name is Julia. My dad is a huge Beatles fan, and they have a song called Julia. So, I was named after the song Julia by the Beatles. And my middle name is the same as my grandma's, and it starts with a K. How have this upcoming semester's classes changed for you? So, half of my classes have gone online. Will you ever do a giveaway? Yes, I have one in the works. Keep your eyes open. It'll be a clothing giveaway, so Very excited. Will you have a P.O. box? So I've been trying to get a P.O. box set up. I think I will probably start it in my college town. I'm gonna wait until I actually move in so that I don't pay for a month while I'm not there. So I will keep you guys updated on that. And the last final question that is huge, you guys ask me all the time, how did I make my website? I used Squarespace. That's what I used. It's pretty expensive. That's just what I saw first and I just went with it. So yeah, I really tried to answer as many questions as I could with this video. So hopefully you got your questions answered. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and follow my Instagram if you guys haven't already. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.